This video, produced by Warren County Telecom, will walk you through the Panasonic CF-33 Toughbook. Compared to previous models, this has a slimmer yet still rugged design. A rotating latch on the front side ensures that your monitor does not swing open while carrying it. Get in the habit of locking it when closed and undocked. Turning to the right side of your MDC, you have the following. On the base, a serial port in case you need to attach a modem, printer, or other older style peripheral. Next is Ethernet if you want to dial straight into a network instead of relying on Wi-Fi. Then you have two USB 3.0 ports, compatible with older generation USBs but fastest when a 3.0 flash drive or cable is connected. You'll also notice these have bezeled rubber-flapped sliding lock doors. While these make the ports resistant to the elements, be careful not to leave them open as they seem easy to snap off. On the tablet, you have the power port when using it separately and the recessed stylus for use in lieu of your finger on the touchscreen. One big change is the absence of ports on the back side. Now you just have the pull-out carrying handle. When fully pulled out and locked, it doubles as a kickstand, helping your MDC not tip backward when in use. On the left side of the MDC base is the power port, an SD card slot if pulling images from a camera, HDMI for connecting to external monitors, a USB 2.0 port, and a VGA port to connect older style projectors and monitors. On the tablet's left side is one large door covering HDMI, USB 3.0, audio, micro SD, and Ethernet for use when the tablet is separate from the keyboard. Looking at the keyboard, there are only a couple changes from the earlier MDC models. Function F1 and Function F2 will dim and brighten your screen. Function F3 will extend your display to a projector or monitor. Function F4 mutes system sounds. Function F5 and Function F6 increase the volume of videos or audio files you may reference. F7 is Processor Suspend. Pressing this key combination causes the current screen on the display to be saved to memory and powers off the computer. When the computer is powered on again, the same screen will be displayed. The computer must be plugged into the AC adapter or have a battery pack with sufficient remaining power installed. Function F8 is a disabled function called Concealed Mode. Function F9 will display your battery status, useful if you buy an upgraded model with 2 batteries. Function F10 will enter a hibernate mode, which is a full shutdown keeping your computer in the current state. Function F11 is a disabled emergency button, and Function F12 is controlling your keyboard brightness. It's a 4-press toggle including off, low, medium, and high in rotation. The touchpad is similar to older models with the left and right click, and also indicators for caps lock, num lock, and scroll lock indicators. Moving to the face of the tablet are 2 buttons, A1 and A2. A1 is disabled, and pressing A2 will bring up the on-screen keyboard, handy when you're using the monitor in tablet mode. The remaining buttons on the tablet include a plus and a minus sign to control screen brightness, the Windows icon to launch your start menu, a rotation lock similar to on your phone. If you press this, you can rotate the tablet without your view changing. You have 2 on battery number 1 or 2 power indicators, a hard drive disk in use indicator, if you're on an external power indicator, and your power button. What makes this Toughbook unique is the detachable keyboard base, turning the monitor into a standalone tablet function. Here are the steps to release the tablet. First, push the lock latch down so that orange is revealed. Second, slide the release latch to the right until it clicks and the orange rectangle appears to the left. Lift up on the monitor with a leftward rotation until it unseats from the keyboard base. While the Toughbook claims to be water resistant, you still need to take care ensuring not to scratch or break the contacts. These are what talk to the keyboard when docked. The same applies to the keyboard base when the tablet is removed. Be careful not to scratch or break the metal contacts. If your agency opted for the upgraded double battery model, there is a slide lock on the bottom of the tablet to release the battery cover. Otherwise, there is no lock and the battery is inaccessible. On the top rear side of the tablet, there is an 8-megapixel camera. And lastly, when docking the tablet, listen for 3 clicks and look for the orange rectangle to disappear. If it's not fully docked, you'll carry it by the handle and the tablet can fall out. Also, get in the habit of locking the front latch.